Hello. Okay. This time I checked that my mic is working before I went live because last time we didn't. And also I know that the audio is not coming through right now. And I'm also remembering that I did not set the thumbnail for these videos, so that's gonna be a mistake I've made. Uh, Hopefully I should be able to just change these real quick. Yeah, I can. Okay. Ba ba ba. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. I don't know what I'm stemming out. Let me start playing the music for you guys so you can actually listen to something that isn't just my voice, and I realize I've just clicked out. Uh Bow, bow, bow. Let me do it for you. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Fuck, that really hurt my throat. Jesus. I can give you some forget about it while we're at it, just while we're waiting. It's the classic forget about it. Mid. Was that good? Was that worth joining the start of the stream? I can't see any chat, so I'm assuming that you're all going crazy for me to forget about it and mid. That was it. That second attempt was so bad. It's funny. That for some reason hasn't changed. That's okay. There's nobody in this one, and I haven't seen any chats come up. So I mean, that's not good. That's terrible. It's terrible for me. But okay, that one's fine. Sorry, I'm doing the worst thing ever. This is like the worst intro that you could ever do. Okay, I think we're grand now. Cool. It's okay because there's nobody in either of the chats, which is definitely not depressing. Don't worry. And let me go to the other one. Sorry, I have dual ones up. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, cool. Right, this was way more hassle than it was worth, but we got it set up. Cool. Okay, and I've also right. Let me click into the game so we can actually hear some music. We are about 2 hours through this game. I'm currently having to like unravel my controller around my headset. Last time I played this entire game, well, not the entire game, like a good chunk of this game with my mic on my webcam mic, it was really fun for everyone involved. Mostly because nobody could hear a single thing I had to say. If you don't know what this game is Mouse PI for hire. It is a boomer shooter detective game, whatever you deem that to be. If that's good or bad, he okay. He just changes. I guess he does that. Nothing in the basement. We're just going to find wherever our car is. I think the motion like controls in this make me feel a little bit sick. I'm not sure though. It could just be a fugazi on my half. Where we oh right, okay. I really love this little section about just being able to drive. It's so fun. Just like a little driving animation.
It was time to stretch legs and peek into the row. Clergy row.
Okay, right. Okay.
Please, I didn't do nothing. Please, don't hurt me, officer. 'Twas just a little cheese stick on the sidewalk. I ain't done nothing wrong. Easy, pal. I'm not a cop. What's got you so jumpy? Oh, them cops. Yeah. Serve, protect, all that. No. They're rounding us up. Wham! Paddy wagon rolls in and then gone. Gone how? Gone. My buddy got nabbed for just being a shrew. Oh, okay, we've put up with that for years, but, word is he didn't end up in a slammer. Just vanished. Damn. Huh, damn indeed. Well, you watch your back. I'm getting out of here. To the wetlands or anywhere, really. Anywhere but here. You! Hands up!
Oh my god, that jump scared me.
Funny. Look like a cop, talk like a cop, but, wasn't really a cop. What the hell is going on here?
We did not get to know that because I shot him before I even get a chance to look at him. Spiked his might. Oh, it's just the one enemy, okay. I was kind of expecting more than just one enemy, but as they say,
Anyone home?
forget about it.
No?
Take a schematic, that's what we need for upgrades. This might be the first ever Boomer Shooter I've played, so forgive me if I'm bad. I say might as if I don't have, like, conscience, and can't remember things. Okay, well.
A police blockade. They sure went big on this one.
Get out of the door. Oh, okay.
Cops carry badges, but holy moly, they work more like mobsters.
Damn, okay, he just dropped out of reality almost. Yeah, bro. We ain't doing anything here. Oh. Oh, we got a baseball card. That's what we love. We love baseball. Do I get to know what type of card that is, or do I just... Is there also like a deck I can build, or is it just one card and that's it? Hello, Dan the Mini-Man. How's it going? I'm hearing that you love pool at the moment, huh? Is it? Oh, this door. Okay. I'm hearing you're a top shooter in pool.
Actual cheese stick. Is the whole district this nuts?
Okay, it is RT. I was trying. I hit RT and it ignored my RT prompt.
I need answers, please. And I need to get the Cornelius pronto.
Okay, well, I can't shoot through wire, so I just gotta let those guys get abused. I heard you're eager and insisting that you have to go play next Friday. Hi, Shrews. I'm gonna report you to the police because I'm a rat in this mouse world. What a killer line. I don't really know what the special moves does. I have the choice to like upgrade things, and I just... Yeah, I almost did just die. Unlike that guy who's actually dead. You played... I heard that you played a lot of games, and you were insisting you're going to play next week as well. What are you telling me to look at over here? Just go down here? You played 500 games of pool is what I heard. Mazda premium cheese sticks. Okay. That's kind of funny. Oh. I was meant to come this way, okay. The end of crime families. I really wish I could do any good vocal stim or any good impersonation, because I would love to do well, Yoshi, you know, one of those. But the second I start that, I feel embarrassed for myself, so I stop. Which is probably for the best. I'd assume nobody wants to hear that. Hey, leave that shrew alone. No, see, that was just a voice, but a little swaz on it. Nope. What did I put my gun away in here? What? Okay, I assume I'm opening this door. What name is that for dog? Koiks? Koiks? Find the apartment key? I assume this is okay. No, oh, come on, let me over onto that. Let me just like bypass half the game. Come on. You know, so I have to go work now, die later. True, true. How do I get in there? Over there? Wasn't I just there? Oh my god, was there a door there the entire time and I missed it? That's crazy. It's actually crazy if I did. God damn it.
That backpack is stuck totally by accident. That's so good I should get 3 points.
Did I go Ponchai? Why am I... I'm gonna have a heart attack, right? What? What a weird power up to get. Okay.
Honchki and Kilbasa.
This is... Think cottage cheese don't only matter? I could not think of a worse combination of anything than a thing and cottage cheese. Or, here, think of a flavor and it's cottage cheese. Oh. Oh. Although I'll remember that for later and make that a recipe one day. When I get onto my groundbreaking YouTube series of doing video game cookbooks. They laugh at me, but one day. Oh, okay. Yeah, they'll laugh at me. It's basically where I got confused and stopped. It burns! Are they saying burns or ooh burns? No? Okay. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna report you to the police because we are in the Gestapo times. Oh, like just shoot the... Oh, okay. Gonna assume this is safe to walk across. Really gonna feel bad for the guys that I've disintegrated into a pile of nothingness. With it burns! It burns! You know?
Let's see if I can get to the station without ending up in a ditch.
Poor guys. They're just police officers. Well, I guess they're not police officers. I don't know what line we're crossing with that. Like, are they police officers or are they not? Is it good that they're dead? You know, these are some things we can think about.
I feel like a super spy.
Oh, I actually didn't mean to, like, figure out how to get in there yet. I thought that was going to be a secret, not the actual answer. Okay. Seems like it was pretty linear in how you, like, where you actually had to go. I feel like we just save all the time just to, you know, for the ease. Oh no, this was the only way I could have gone. Okay. I don't know. Are they talking about me?
Hey, you! In the trench coat! Get me out of here! I'm with the good cops! Oh, I can tell the other one's bad, all right.
Some of these guys are real vicious. I feel like I'm gonna press this and bring everybody out of. These guys are really scary. Am I not hitting that button? Is that Sally? Or whatever her name was? Yeah, I can't tell who the good guys and the bad guys are. We're supposed to just open this door. Okay. Am I losing it, guys? I mean, not that I wasn't already, but like, there's no clear. Oh, right. It's a Maz puzzle. Ah. Let's hit a 3 here just to have us on a. It's not really a Maz puzzle if I can just like kind of brute force it a little bit, but I didn't see the Maz number bits, you know.
All that elementary math finally paid off.
I'm pretty sure I killed the only guy who was innocent in here, but we'll not think about that. That's not what I meant to hit, but that works. Wait, what? I don't want to kill this guy. He's one of the shrews that they're massacring right now. What? Hi there, Kevin. Oh. Why are we attacking the shrews? These guys are literally getting wiped out, and we are killing them. We're the bad guy. Yeah. Oh. I feel like this is stimulation over. That was like so overstimulating for no reason. Okay. That's just like. Okay, we gotta get the prison key somewhere. He said like, "Oh, let me out!" Like they you know, they're attacking me or whatever, and we just kind of killed him. I feel kind of bad about that. The song is very Cowboy Bebop.
Well, times change. Used to be a police station, now it's a police corporate office.
I really love the New Jersey accent and the Italian mobster voices they gave them all.
Well, that's odd. He's got the look of a cop, but not the precinct stink.
Does that mean we just killed a cop? I thought that was a note. Is there anything? There's a prison key somewhere, I don't know. This is suspiciously not very hard at all.
Crooked cops were hauling shrews into the sewers. Why? No one could know. Well, the shrews and the cops.
Oh, we got a James gun. Have we been here yet? Oh, I mean, this is the exit. I thought we were going to find the security key? No? Just fun to do. I'm pretty sure that there's like a security key somewhere, right? Like we can hear them. Wait, maybe it is down in that room and I just missed it completely. Let me go check.
Now you see me.
Oh, okay, right. That's just the key there. Okay, I just completely missed it. There was a door over here.
And done. You're free.
This is the only one we're actually supposed to see.
Thanks, man. This place is a real madhouse. The officer upstairs? Dirtier than the trash heap behind the precinct.
Good to know. So, I did just bust you out, right? You gonna make a run for it? Or, here's an idea. Help me.
Well, you know, yeah, forms. We've got to fill those out before,
Okay, that was just everybody else here just dies one by one. Okay. Damn, they really give them the Banjo-Kazooie ass like ooh of like death dialogue. I mean, TNT's always fun, but I actually don't have any space for it. Where? Can I pick this up? And just like throw it. There's no way to get around there, right? Okay. Right, and now that's closed from that side. Okay, that's fun. That's fun for us. We gotta go the whole way back around. Sorry, I said that as if it was like this whole big daunting task to go the way around. Kind of is actually. Oh, I didn't realize there was more enemies here still. I don't know how I missed this one guy. Oh my god, they have the preset set out like a maze. Am I just realizing that? Kind of. Do you know where to kind of realize that? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I wonder where the other side of that fake wall is then. Maybe like... I don't know, it doesn't matter, does it? I'm sure it's like a baseball card. I'm noticing that door is not open. Or this door cannot be opened. Did we did come in this way, right?
Ah, hell. Time to move.
Oh. This is the police, not the police. With Sting and the other guys. I don't know any of the other members of the police. Oh. We'll never know which one of these are... Oh, is this a pierogi dish? Yo, I had some pierogies when I was in Poland. They are the only thing they eat. Okay, we have suicide bombers. That's interesting. Wow. Oh. We are very much trapped in this corner. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm surprised any of them made it out of that little corner. Oh. Is this a time one? Okay. Did everybody realize that was a explosive wall apart from me? Probably. The explosion from the... Okay. Hi there, little guy. Okay. Did I just complain about... Well, not even complain, just said they're killing all those people, then instantly... Yeah, that's not a... It's not a fun death for anyone, is it? Death by... acid? I guess.
I gotta get back to Corny, fast.
Corny being Cornelius.
It didn't seem like much at first. Wasn't even sure it was a case, but the job Stilton handed me felt like I stepped right on a buried mine. The mess with the shrews, well, Ruckus don't seem to cut it. Poor bastards. I was in too deep. Way deeper than I signed up for. Stilton. He shoved me into this mess. Now it's his turn to pull me back out.
Okay. Well, the story is going to be a little bit more, you know.
That was awful in more ways than one. Gotta fill everyone in, not just Stilton.
Jack,
Gotta fill everyone in apart from.
Sup, Jack? Need a drink?
Make it a double, John. I got a new case, courtesy of an old friend.
Yeah? What is it?
Apparently, shrews are disappearing from their hood, like a cheese grenade. 1 minute there and poof, the next they're gone.
Wouldn't be the first time, Jack. No, sir. Course it's the smaller one's fault. Maybe they just grew too big.
But
What do you mean?
Well, it's shrew thicket all over again. Didn't I tell you that story before? You're gonna need a refill for this one.
I certainly will not say no.
The drink's on the house, but the story comes with a price, my friend. I'm a working shrew.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll pour myself one.
I did hear that story before. I wasn't skipping it to be rude. I have heard it before. Let's play a game of. We love baseball. We're all about the baseball here. Let's do you with a power swing. Okay, that's fine. We needed that. No, we didn't actually. Ooh. That's fine. We probably shouldn't have used our 5 card there, but that's all we had. Let's. Yeah, let's maybe not now. Sorry. That was a big yawn for me, like halfway through that, but I can see that one coming. Damn, okay. We got 1 point. Okay, yeah, no, we're not. We're not beating this. Oh, we actually are, okay. But we're not getting home with it. That's a little sad. There's no way we can win if we're 1 up. Yeah, I mean, we got. Well, I think we win this, right? We just gotta win every single other one of them. I don't think fielding play does anything. I think he hits this, right? But he can only move 1. I think that's how that works. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, pitch focus and. So I think they'll get this. They'll get this 1, unless this is enough to beat. It is, but it's not enough to make him not move in the next square. Hi, Rohan. Rohan, you're on the YouTube Shorts version of the video. Get yourself over onto the nice portrait version of the video. Portrait landscape. I know my directional. Is the audio better though? That's what I need to know. Does nobody get anything if we draw? Do I get my money back? Prize dispenser. We love the. Keep my volume high. My game. Okay. I think the gameplay audio is pretty low and my mic is pretty high. I'm not talking too much. But still, I would suggest moving over to the landscape video because it's a better video than the squash YouTube Shorts one. Let me go to the crime board. Everything's linked.
Let's see now. This should.
Oh, wait, what? Yeah, I did.
So, did you find anything of substance?
Not sure you want to hear this, Cornelius.
That bad, huh?
Worse. The cops, they were rounding up their shrews. Not an arrest or two, more like a district-wide hunt.
What?
Yeah, but these weren't your run-of-the-mill, trigger-happy, cheese-chewing, law-abiding cops. Something's rotten in the police force. Stinks worse than blue cheese on a hot day.
You're saying these police were dirty?
Crooked as a broken nose. They've even been locking up their own behind bars. Must be some internal squabble to keep the honest cops from squeaking.
And the shrews? They locked them up too?
Not that I could see. These crooked cops must be holding them somewhere else. I did find a sewer map, though, so diving into the muck is next on my list.
Oh, if what you're saying is true, this is most concerning. Those poor little rodents.
Hey, there are some people there that are below 5 foot. I don't know if Daniel's still here, but he would appreciate that, you know, exterminating his people. Oh, and actually, the only upgrade I can do is like one small upgrade. The old subway. It's rotting down there. No, that's bad. I watched up to Seth Gunther, then I went to bed because it was like 1 in the morning, and I know that.
The belly was crawling with lice, or maybe mice. Either way, it stank worse than a
No,
cocaine
you've had.
All the grime from up top washed down here, and if I wanted to find the missing shrews, I had to push through.
Sorry, I wanted to hear that dialogue. I did. So I've watched all of it now. Is what I was gonna say. Sorry. I actually do play it off stream. You'd be very surprised by this. I play my faction, and I'll play the island when the new island update comes out. I think it's like next week. I want to say, or the week after, something like that. But I think the just raw gameplay of people doing matches is like, it's kind of boring for stream like for stream, and also it kind of helps to like not. I want to play more video games basically, and this helps to like lock me in on playing a thing. Because after this, I plan to lock in on playing Elden Ring, which is just the worst idea. We can get in here at some point. Are they the thingy gun? Yeah, they are. The Jerry gun, as it's called. Oh my god, is it because of Tom and Jerry? Yeah. Oh my, the first match, the speed match, right? Oh my goodness, I was half watching through my phone because you know what it's like. Like, you're half watching, you're half.
More cheese luggers here than a midnight raid on a dairy truck. Something smells off.
Sorry. You know the way like it is. You were watching like half through your phone, half, you know. But man, the match links, there was like nothing at all. Gunther, I even the main event, like I was so confused by stuff that happened throughout the entirety of the show. Like, why did thing turn on? Why did Logan Paul turn on speed? I didn't realize. I actually genuinely had to ask my brother. I was like, "What happened there? What did I miss?" And that's half of me for like watching on my watching and playing on my phone at the same time. Like, I think I was playing like a match 3 game. Ticket booth key. Okay. Wait, why are we killing... Why are we killing shrews? Like, they're currently being hunted and we're exterminating them. It feels kind of Gunther-esque.
Just right for a shrew. These cheese-leggers are on the shrew racket. Time to find someone higher up and squeeze them till they squeak.
Damn, okay. They really just let the shrews, like... Did that get that guy? It scared him by the idea of it dropping near him. Which is how that works. I'm enjoying my little rats who say forget about it. Yeesh. Poor guys. Did everyone? Okay. Gonna assume that we can not get stuck in here. Seth Rollins' entrance was the best. Was Black Eyes and... Yeah, I thought that was sick, to be fair. I was really... Like, I was so afraid, though, that he was going to wrestle the rest of the match with the contacts in, because I can only imagine that's bad. I can only imagine that is very, very bad. But in terms of, like, for your eyes or for health and safety. So that might be the nerdiest thing I think I've ever said. It's really bad for your health and your safety. For health and safety? No. But yeah, I mean, I'll watch tonight for most of it. I'm obviously gonna watch. My plan is to watch up until Finn, and if the ladder match is before that, maybe I'll try and stay up for it. Maybe. Okay.
Oof, this place is big. Impractically big.
Let me switch to our Jerry gun. These flying guys. But, like... I think hitting the dog with acid is terrible. Like, morally, I should be afraid for my soul, basically. But there wasn't anything else that happened. Like, nothing really happened at Mania. I mean, Paige came back. And I would be like, you know, that's good, but it's like solely good for her because, I mean, I don't care. You know, like, my vacation was lovely. Me and my partner did basically nothing the entire time, apart from sit about eat. I bought a bunch of Easter eggs to bring over, and we just ate a bunch of Easter eggs. As in, like, maybe this isn't as big as a thing in India, but is it? Honestly, I thought it was 5:30 in the morning for you guys over there, like start time wise. I was under the impression that it was 5:30, so 3:30 is even worse. Well, I guess if you can wake up a bit early, that's not as bad, right? But I guess, sorry, sorry, yeah, I guess it depends what type of person you are. You know, if you prefer waking up early, then time eats everything. Okay. I need to find a key somewhere, but maybe it's not here. I feel like I'm just looking around to the same things over and over again. Okay, cool. I don't think it's gonna be there. Michael Jackson and Paige. Oh my goodness, that's crazy to say. I don't like her because of her partner, but you know. I mean, because she looks like Michael Jackson's also, I guess, a kind of a valid reason to not like her. Unless you like Michael Jackson, I guess you could like Michael Jackson and then it's not enough. I've not got a lot of health here. Are there more coming? I feel like there's more coming. No? Okay. Michael Jackson Paige is like, just because they're both very, very, I was gonna say tan. No, not tanned. Literally the complete opposite of whatever tanned would mean. Because they're pale. I couldn't think of the word pale. Just because they're both very, very pale is a very mean thing to say, I believe. But, yes, true. I also think it's crazy that Paige is 33. Like, she's very young for how long she's been away. Like, she first debuted like what, 2014, so she would have been like 21, 22. This is the way I came. No, it's not. I didn't think this was where I was supposed to go. Wait, let me do some exploring. This way was nothing, right? Yeah. I think I just went in here and then turned away, but... Okay, maybe there is just nothing here. No, okay, can't do anything with that. But yeah, I mean, tonight is the better show anyway. It was always going to be the better show. I'm so happy. Because when I paid for Mania last year, I paid so far in advance. I'm so happy that I like the card was at least like 10 times better than what we have. Because if I had paid the amount of money I paid last year for those tickets, I would have been fuming. And also apparently like the crowd was just completely dead. I wasn't really paying attention to them, so I can't say for certain. So that doesn't mean I'm supposed to dive into the water here. Oh, it's just like, okay. Or the very, like, obvious ladders that are right here. To hit a save? Oh, okay. I thought that was like an actual exit we can go through. This is supposed to be scary? I actually can't tell. But also, why is it so dark back here? No, I was being offensive. I promise their face structures really match. I can see it. Now that you say it, I can see it. But I'm also not sure that I actually see it. I'm imagining it because you said it. Yeah, what did I actually change there? I assume the water down there was electrocuted. It doesn't actually... I didn't think it was, to be honest. Right, okay, we're hip hopping out of the way. Yeah, the game gives you so many options to save, but at the same time they auto save like every 5 minutes. Okay, I assume that's a way to go. I would believe that they are the same person. Oh, you didn't? Okay, I thought he died from that. Um. Wait, was there? What am I? What am I doing right now? Where am I? Find someone who might know something. Okay. They're French? I mean, I always knew rats were French, but like still. I love that the acid just one hits and. Oh, okay. I take my words back. I thought of it now, and it might realize it might be a mean thing to say. I think context it kind of is a mean thing to say, but I, uh, I would be annoyed, or I would be like, "Oh, don't say that," if it was somebody that I liked, but I do not like that person. So, yeah, I mean, the page thing also was like so predictable. I think I have screenshots of like I have a text conversation with my brother where he was like, I think he was like, Paige will come back at some point during the show and do something, and I was like, it's she's gonna replace one of the Bella twins.
I swear, I ain't one of these no-good two-bit cheese-leggers. I just asked for tickets, and they gave me a knuckle sandwich instead.
Relax. I'm a PI. I don't rough up people for no good reason. Cheeseleggers, though, plenty of reasons there.
Yeah, like walking around with no tickets. And in those filthy, briny overalls.
Sure. Wait, briny?
Like they took a swim in pickle juice or salt water. Must be a part of that shady business they're running.
I see. Say, where'd your dance partners run off to?
Hard to tell. Been too busy seeing stars since they left. But if I had to guess, I'd say they're running their racket further down the canals. Lot of movement for a section that's supposed to be shut down. Oh, and watch out for their foreman. He's got a nasty snap.
Duly noted. Thanks.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a ticket on you, would you?
Don't push your luck, bub.
You just really ask us for a ticket? Oh, okay. Well, we're going out into enemies for sure here. Just hear that's a hit, boys. I'm Griffin. It burns. Okay, well, I can't shoot through barbed wires. I can't put my gun between the wires and the bars and just shoot them. Oh, but you can? Okay. Can I get up there? It feels like it kind of can get up there. Is there anything up there to be got? Some money? No secrets? I feel like there should have been a secret up there. Both the women's champions who walked in and out of WrestleMania last year aren't even on the card this year. Oh, because it was EO and who was the other one? Tiffy? Oh. I mean, EO probably should have been, but wasn't. Tiffy, I mean, yeah, I just didn't get a lot of luck with everything for Tiffy, unfortunately. Also, don't know if I'm a big fan of Tiffy. It's my hot take. Is there health anywhere? I'd really appreciate some health. There's definitely lots in that room, but I've dropped down and kind of can't go back. Anybody gonna give me some health? Ah, there we go. Body armor and health. I'd love to see. I think Io will get involved in the match later, though. Like, she'll be on the show. Tiffy won't be. Oh, no.
So the rumors are true. A giant gator in the sewers with a Gatling gun.
You better believe it, bub. Now hold still, will you? Hot lead coming right up. Courtesy of Miss Gurney.
Miss Gurney? Okay, that's a character who we didn't know before. The plot, it goes deeper. Okay, there are baby alligators. I wasn't sure. I didn't know if I had or hadn't seen them. But they are one hits, okay. Hey, Mr. Alligator Man? Can you... Did he just hit me with the acid? Okay, I gotta keep on doing this when rotating around. Didn't mean to actually get hit there. They got Jaws music for the... Oh my god. Okay, I don't like that he doesn't look in my direction, but still is able to shoot me. Do you remember SmackDown theme Black and Blue? I feel like I kind of do, but I don't. I'm gonna say yes, but I would be inclined to say that I don't really remember it. It's like... yeah, I got the shotgun. Okay, that was easy. What? What even is that? Oh, right. He's just sleeping, he's not dead? Oh, okay. Our guy's just like hard sleeping over there. Ah. Are we just here? Am I being stupid? Yeah, I am. Okay. Oh, we're just gonna do puzzle sections now? Yeah, that's fun. But it uses up our energy. Sorry, I should have asked you what specifically you wanted to ask with the SmackDown thing from 2016. Oh, well, let me just... Okay. Could have hit LB and just... Yeah. I remember, the NXT theme Slipknot did. I think it's... God. I was gonna say what I thought the title was, but I actually can't remember. Get slapped midair. We could have just dropped into the water and been fine. But Roar of the Crowd is like... I guess I only got the shotgun. 3 enemies with 1 shot? Did I? I don't think I did. I remember Roar of the Crowd a lot because I was very much into NXT at that point in time. Like, that is prime NXT for me. I'm gonna say it's the first thing, because, like... When it comes to, like, WWE, like, getting back into it, like, because I was always into it, but I was never enjoying it until... I want to say it's Takeover Texas? No. Houston? Takeover Houston. And like specifically Sami Zayn versus Shinsuke on that show. We gotta go back to the starter gun. Damn, we're really taking a lot of these mice out. Mice? Using the start. Oh, okay. We just round him. Have I got any other gun? Oh, I got more Tommy gun ammo. Hey. A lot of anger that wasn't needed. Hey, buddy. Ooh. Okay. Seems a bit impossible that we got him with our last bit of ammo that we had. I guess through this door? What? What guild is there? the water? We haven't saved for a while, so hopefully the autosave. Oh, that's literally right now. Okay. Okay, I thought I was gonna let us get over that. What are some other killer? The Beautiful People is like just generally a good song, like early like 2000s SmackDown, Raw, I guess both of them. Okay, I didn't really need that to go 3 centimeters. We Are Not Your Kind. That's what the NXT theme was. We Are Not Your Kind. Wait, isn't this? I'm what? I'm so confused what just happened there. I swear I just did a loop and then came out and was fine.
Wait, is he talking to me?
It was a lot less complicated than I made that. I'm getting a lot of these secrets that aren't actually secrets, and it's kind of annoying me. I I did not hear anything about it. It sounds about spot on. It's the type of praise John loves to give out, to be fair. I think I really did all that for nothing.
That's gotta be the big bad foreman. Kinda scrawny for a boss. More like a mini boss.
Okay, fuck you.
Listen, Kuyon, I don't know what made you change your mind. Wait. You're not one of them coppers. Of the crooked kind?
I'm one of those guys who brings lost shrews back home. And whatever this operation is, it's a stinky, sticky roadblock in my way. So this ends one of two ways. You're in cuffs, or you're on the ground. Either way, you're spilling your guts.
Wait. We're just transport. Hide help. Oh, outsource. That's what the boss told me to say, yes. May ain't our job to ask questions. We just deliver. It's them cops pulling the strings. Real rats, I tell ya.
Rats?
Well, not rats like rats. No, the coppers. Crooked boo-doos. They made us do it. Swear on my mama's cottage curds.
With all that brine on you, I'm guessing you're ferrying the shrews up the shore.
Up. Somewhere in Wallop Bay. Ain't got an exact spot. The cops take the cargo over by the sewer outflow.
They're shrews, not cargo.
Oui, my bad, sir.
Wallop Bay is huge. It's like looking for a shrew in a haystack. I need to head back to the office, rethink everything I've learned. Preferably over a glass of spicy hot fondue.
Spicy hot fondue? What? Oh, okay. Okay, well, I missed all of it. Did not realize every door is being closed behind me. Right, everyone eye shit goes on fire. Okay, got it. They're burning my cannolis. Oh my god. What a somebody cooked in the studio with that one. Oh, okay. I don't know, maybe that's the first time I've heard that one, but we didn't mean to walk into all of them at once. Also, you didn't like explicitly say it, but another year without Chelsea Green at WrestleMania is kind of a joke. Considering she's like the only good thing to watch on SmackDown. Oh, shit. Oh, wow, look at that. My car is on a platform. Rusev is not the guy I have in that match. Is like my fan favorite. Would I say? I don't even know what you would. I mean, I'm back in JD mostly because he's Irish. Or from the UK, I guess.
Didn't see that one on the bingo card.
Tell me you got something juicy, Jack. Otherwise, don't waste my ink.
Oh, okay. You don't want to hear me tell you about the entire police department being corrupt? Okay. So yeah, that is. That or... Okay, well, Silton's not here.
Makes me wonder. Well.
That's gonna be a goodish match. Oh. This babe.
It was a day like any other. Until her. The woman. That woman. She waltzed into my office like she owned the place. Didn't have to say a word. I saw her voice the moment she walked through the door. Wrapped in makeup and a cloud of perfume reserved for the sleaziest Tinsel Brothers party. No, that voice. Not a contralto. The contralto. Thick. Rough. Like Gorgonzola picante slapped on a mozzarella platter.
Monsieur Jacques?
No, that's it. We're not gonna. Okay. Oh, we are.
Bonjour, Monsieur
Check.
No, that's down the hall.
Bonjour. 'Tis like hello, only en français.
Lady, I am too tired, too hungry, and way too sober for this. Why don't we cut to the chase?
Oh, you're no fun, Mr. Pepper. Tisk. I have a job for you.
I don't need any more headaches right now, so if you don't mind.
Nonsense. You're drowning in debt, picking up small fries and petty cases, What you need is a big one. And this, Mr. Pepper, is the big one.
Well, go on then. What's the deal?
It's about my friend. She's dead. They killed her, Jack. Murdered her.
They? Well, sounds like you already know who they are, so where do I fit in?
Please, Mr. Pepper, it's a figure of speech. My friend, Betty Lynch. She was an actress. Beautiful, talented, vibrant. A radiant star destined to bask in the limelight. Until some vile hand snuffed out that shining star. Just like that. The curtains closed on her forever, Mr. Pepper.
That's all very theatrical.
Force of habit, I guess. I did a few movies myself back in the day, but that doesn't matter to me anymore. Betty does. She was a close friend, and the whole poisonous industry, killed her.
Quite an accusation, lady. Talk on the street is this was an accident.
I told you it was big. The biggest. So please, take the case, Mr. Pepper. Start snooping around the film studios on Tinsel Avenue. You'll find answers there, I'm sure of it. And trust me, I pay good for the right intel.
All right, I'll take the case. But I don't come cheap, Mrs. Or is it Ms.?
Ms. McCarthy. Vivian McCarthy. Thank you, Mr. Pepper. I'll be waiting.
I always can't tell the difference between Mr. and like Miss and Mrs. Like my different Mrs. Like the Miz. Where's Stilton? Stilton.
Jack! Over here's a sport!
You've permanently moved out of my
Jack! Over here's a sport!
How's life treating you, Corny?
Oh, you know, speeches, rallies. It's tiring work, but important nonetheless. Well, I'm more interested in your thoughts on the case. Did you learn anything about those poor missing shrews?
I did for a change. They were taken down into the sewers, ferried away by a bunch of cheese-leggers.
That's horrid. Did you find them? Returned safely to their homes, I take it?
Truth be told, I'm hitting the wall here. Gotta think this through, double-check my findings, maybe poke around other cases until something clicks.
I see. Well, I'm sure you'll bounce back in no time. Let me know if you have a stroke of genius, sport.
If I have a stroke, Cornelius, I'm calling the doctor, not you.
Yes. Yeah, see you around, Jack.
Oscars is cursing a lot of people these days. As in like cursing them out, or wait, where am I going? Over here. Or like cursing, do you mean Danhausen? Okay. Tinsel Avenue is the same thing, but sure.
Tinsel Avenue. Glitz, glamour, and now murder looking to steal the spotlight. The hell? You're supposed to shoot movies, not visitors.
What? I half asleep watched SmackDown last night. Why would he why would he call her, I guess, the face paint? Is that it solely? I mean, none of them were hits, but okay. Whatever you say, buddy. Gonna let me take the photo? Okay, I don't know why. Did he? That's so baffling to me that he was. Sorry, I looked away from my mic.
Well.
Not really a shortcut if it's just on the other side of the building, is it really? Just got me in the mood to play like LA Noire and not this.
Mobsters, of course. Well, gotta launder money somewhere.
Like into the movie industry? There's, I feel like there was more to that. Okay, cool. Was I just here? Okay, I was just here like a second ago. Where? Oh, is this a trap to get me in here just to go upstairs and die instantly? I feel really bad for those guys. Just little cute guys, you know? And it burns miserably for them. I also have no idea where. Okay. Follow the gunshots is probably a good. Oh, and they only need one shot to die. Okay, I've been putting like 3 to 4 shots into those guys. And they have not needed it at all. Okay. Do I know where? I assume that was not the way of holding it down. Okay. Ah, okay. Those guys have like absolutely no luck at all. Oh, is that all of them? Okay. Imagine getting shot with.
This whole thing feels like a movie.
I mean, well, duh, it's on a movie set. Obviously, it feels like a movie. This can only feel personal. What do you mean? Doesn't feel personal? Or this isn't personal? Okay, no. Okay, well, I'm trying to find secrets and they're just nothing. Trying to think of, like, the next video is definitely going to be called, like, Wise Guy, huh? No.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
Okay, he's just dying. You're shooting me with a gun?
I get that it's not open house day, but would a little hospitality kill you?
Would a little hospitality kill you? You know, one of those. Oh, no. Pling.
Did that hurt? Had to hurt. But our hero's still on his feet. No second take needed.
I've had breakfast that did more damage.
Dumb. Oh, poor guy. What a miserable death for him. You didn't even time to get the foot out of the forget about it. Oh, he hit me with the gabagoat. Oh my god, I just noticed he like skips and hops to get towards you. I mean, not really a shortcut, but okay. I'm gonna assume that, yeah, we need to go up here. And give me a bit of cheese. Yeesh. You went Ikea? No, Ikea? Ikea? I.
Yes, artists. Turning caffeine and panic attacks into someone else's success.
Oh, oh. Hey, buddy, you're not, oh, it's so awkward for this guy because he's not drawing anything actually, and he'd be the first to die. Ooh, that's so awkward. I assume you should be here. Ah, poor guy. Poor guy. They just made him sit on the stairs and just draw in the air.
Be free, little birds. Just don't come back.
What are the rest of the switches do? Maybe okay, maybe they just don't do anything at all. Oh no, I've only been streaming like an hour and a half. I thought it was like way longer. Ah, it burns. It burns. Man, guys, if it burns so much, you gotta stop making it so cute when you say, ah, it burns.
Oh, the stamps, the grit. You ought to swing by sometime.
Oh, damn. You up for casting too?
Oh, his is just painful more than anything.
The name Betty Lynch ring any bells?
Yeah, of course, but was that gunfire just now? Like right outside?
Relax. They're just shooting a crime picture. Now about Betty. Where do I start looking?
Oh, I'm not sure. After, they cleared out her trailer and moved her stuff, she kind of disappeared. I know a gal who knew Betty, a pyrotechnist back from the Seekers of the Holy Bree. She's on set today, so maybe it's worth a shot.
A shot I don't have to dodge for a change.
Isn't Betty Lynch the one that was like turned into a robot? Aren't we like fully aware of that? I didn't even name that one. They just knew where I was throwing that. Thank you very much. Why do they... Are baseball cards collectible not the same thing as like the baseball cards you can use for the game? Because why would you make them collectible if they're not suitable for the game? Seems like bad, not storytelling, but like bad game design a little bit.
Oh no! Our hero might be looking straight into a trap! Cat!
You call it a trap. I call it an all-inclusive adventure.
How did that even hit that guy? It's genuinely impossible to hit him. What's the paper saying today? Okay. That guy's cannolis. That guy's poor cannolis. It's cannoli. No. What an awful attempt at a voice. That guy's hiding from me. He knows I'm coming for him and he's hiding.
Another fight. Hold on to your hats. Our hero might just end up a mouseicle.
3 jokes in and I'm already yawning.
So serene, so peaceful. You could start a love story here, maybe even a happily ever after.
No honeymooners today.
Nope. I don't not want him in here. Oh. Don't really know how that worked. It feels like I didn't hit anything that existed at all. But okay.
Wait, what? We're actually paying him? All right, everyone. 5-minute break. Rocky's stuck. Again.
What? He's paying us? What?
Frickin' topsy-turvy spinning world. pyrotechnist?
What the? Ah, it was you. Get over here, buddy.
Huh. I wonder what movie they are directing here.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. And hey, from one action hero to another, you've got some real Tomb Raider chops yourself, May.
Yeah. I'm looking for a pyrotechnist. Do you have...
Yeah, well, I can't think straight right now. We've been running this scene forever, and I got ulcers, so I took some, medication, a lot of it, and now I really can't make that next jump.
Yeah, but the pyro... Wait. What kind of medication does that?
It's just some Spike D pills. Don't stress it. The real issue is, you gotta do this scene for me. And to pull it off, you gotta master an ancient technique of the tail whip.
A what now?
Basic adventurer stuff. Why am I even explaining this? So, climb up there, pull the lever, swing over the gaps midair, grab the last golden idols, put them back on the pedestal. Boom. Easy.
What?
Just roll with it, all right?
Don't I... Wait, how do I genuinely get back up there? Oh.
You've got the moves, kid. Quite the Tomb Raider indeed.
I'm gonna assume there is a
Crap. Well, that got me somewhere.
Damn, this is really what Hollywood is like. You doing a crazy escape and then just you go to fighting mobsters apparently. To be fair, I did not need the James gun. Oh, it's not the Tommy gun, the James gun. Or the Jerry gun is what I thought it was called. Just throwing shit at me? Okay, well, fuck you guys, I guess.
You the, pyrotechnist?
It's me, all right. The best of the best. Need something to go boom? You came to the right gal.
As much as I enjoy blasting. No, not today. I need info on a Betty Lynch.
Betty? Yeah, I knew her all right. Oh, real shame what happened. Good gal, fiery, like a pint-sized TNT crate. Oh, and sweet, too. Always brought me sparkling water. Spike D, top of the line.
Did you notice anything off about her before she died? Maybe acting strange or meeting with the wrong kind of people?
Man, my man, this is Tinsel Avenue. That's like asking if a cheese with holes has holes in it.
Let's just focus on the holes in her story for now, huh?
Well, Betty was a little quirky, but yeah. Now that I think of it, she met with some guy pretty often. All low profile. Never left her trailer when he was around. Real fancy schmancy suit type. You know how they are. Can't resist a rising starlet.
I hear her trailer's gone.
Oh, yeah. They packed up her stuff, shoved it into one of the generic dressing rooms. Standard practice when someone checks out.
Oh? Where is it?
Just past the medieval set. Can't miss it. I made sure of that. So, you need any explosions? Dynamite? Maybe extra dynamite, eh?
We can't say yes to it. Do I have to go to work tomorrow? I do have to go to work tomorrow. Unfortunately. Should I have booked it off? Probably.
The hero moves to a new scene. Fresh challenges, as ancient as these moss-covered stone walls.
Ancient. It's just a few plywood boards slathered in processed cheese.
Oh, I don't. Oh, I don't have like any ammo. Should have got some ammo before I went into this. Yeah, sorry. No, I do have to go into work tomorrow. Well, I can work from home. You know what? I'll figure it out when I wake up in the morning. It's typically how it does, like how it works after a weekend is that. Can you fall off into the oblivion? You just die, okay. It's not as fun. Oh, mama. Oh. Is that all the enemies here? Oh. I'm just stupid. I'm just generally stupid, apparently. There's a...
Time's up next. So tell us, hero, what is best in life?
To grate some parm, watch the cheese melt, and hear the joyful squeaks of my dinner guests.
What does that even mean? Oh my god. What does that mean? If I were in WWE, what would my finisher be? Or what would the name of my finisher be? No, what would the finisher be? But I guess, like, the finisher, it depends what your finisher would actually be. I think I'd do some crazy shit like the Phoenix Splash. I think there's more over there I missed. Oh yeah, there's a note. I think the Phoenix Splash, and I would call it like...
What do we say now, hero?
Not today.
Like... The end? No. I was gonna say like the end point or something like that, but that doesn't make any sense. Maybe like a... That or like a... Reverse F5? Instead of landing them, like... No. Burning Hammer. It'd be the Burning Hammer. That's what it'd be. Yeah, no, I know you're asking what you would name it, but like it doesn't make sense to know what you would name it without saying what it is. And I would call it the factual. Oh.
You ever think about a career change? You wear that piece like it's made for you.
Please shut up. I would call it like the... Is it not... Obafemist? Is it not... They're not like a different... Obasapiens, are they not called? I swear they're called Obasapiens. It's something funnier. I know you're referencing the Kit Wilson thing. You know, the Kit Wilson thing. What? Oh, that is crazy that auto locks you out if you get hit by one. I honestly don't even know how I got hit by it. That's the weird thing. Well, it doesn't mean anything if it's cash. Come on. Oh, wait. I'm doing this weird. What? I don't know how that worked for me, but yeah. Lash holes, yeah. And that, and AJ's got a big community, got a big, large group of fans in the gay community. I beg, you know what I'm on about, and I don't just sound like an asshole. I don't know if you've ever seen that clip of like somebody just saying to him like, "Oh, you're got a large group of fans in the gay community." And he's like, "In the what?" And he crashes out crazy. I think somebody recreated it as well with.
Fondue for breakfast. Nothing new for a trench bag.
How did you? He knocked himself out by walking into the same wall he was just at.
Well, this must be the place. Now that's a clue. A big mouse party meeting, and standing right next to Betty, the mayoral candidate, Milford, what's his name? High stakes games, high rolling friends. But the higher you climb, the harder you fall.
Okay, it's just a shortcut. No. Oh. Right. Okay. Just being stupid, as always. Why have I got to do another? Oh, because it's a. No. It's annoying. It's annoying that some of them are just like one time and you feel it completely. I like some of the iconography with the mices that are going on here. Were we supposed to go back here? I wasn't really paying attention to that bit.
Finally ditched that tensile stench. Now it's time for a quick word with Vivian.
Did I not reach the main building of the
found out anything about my poor late friend?
You already got plenty of charm. Why bury it under that, accent?
Oh, damn, I forgot. All right, Mr. Pepper. Tell me, did you find anything at Tinsel's? Do you know who killed Betty?
Not yet, but it seems she was quite the socialite. She was getting rather close with that, what's-his-face? You know, the one running for mayor.
Oh, Sawyer? Milford Sawyer?
Bingo. She most likely got to Sawyer through that dandy spokesman for their party. Name's Curd, I believe.
Oh, Miles Curd. Yes, of course. Oh, the parties we threw. Ooh, such lavish affairs. So, Mr. Pepper, how do you plan to get close to Sawyer? He's probably less approachable by men, shall we say? Particularly men in trench coats who ask a lot of questions?
That may be. I need to think this through.
Well, if I may, if Sawyer's unreachable, why not Miles Curd? He's a beast of a different sort altogether.
Not really, he's a mouse too. But I get your point.
Good. Mr. Pepper, I believe your best bet is to go and catch Miles. From what I gather, he's either throwing another party or cleaning up the mess at the Opera House. What's left of it, anyway.
Oh, someone made a mess at the opera. That's, truly barbarous. Well, I'll be on my way. Now that I think about it, Sawyer's note to Betty was real specific. Stupidly specific. Time to run it up the flagpole and see who salutes. Makes me wonder. Dock's set now, just need a mooring point. I hate to ask, but Tam knows these waters better than I do.
I didn't know that was the thing we got to the end of. No, I know you're.
Well, you were right, Wanda. I found something at the studio after all.
That is very interesting, Jack.
More interesting than a truckload of spiked D fondue or a truckload of bug-ridden cheese.
Feels like we're just scratching the surface.
Mixing show business with politics, hardly a recipe for a long life.
Let's upgrade something before she's like, why would you ask me that? That's such a rude thing. And then we're not allowed to buy anything else ever again. Hi, Tommy.
Hey, Jack. How's the case shaping up? You know, the shrews and all that.
Hey, kiddo, I'm going to Walla Bay to find out.
The Bay, huh? What's dragging you down this salty armpit now?
Well, I just follow the crumbs, you know? They're pointing me straight to the water. Supposedly that's where the shrews are being moved. I just have to pin down the exact spot.
Well, hey, I might be able to help you out with that.
Figured you might. So, who's my guy?
Name's Cameron Bozo. Rakes like a jug away, yes, but might have heard something useful. You'll find him skulking around the pub, likely.
Cambozo? Classy.
Oh, and be sure to have a bunch of cheddar handy.
Cheddar? What's wrong with Gouda?
No Gouda if you broke, Jack.
No Gouda if you're broke. I hate that pun. The pun was shocking. I don't understand why we buy. I mean, I really want to buy all these cards, but I guess we gotta wait to like. Wait, why is this 100? But like, this is 1,000. I guess it's 2. These are strips that we like missed, so we can go back and buy. Maybe. Let me get some Josh pepper. Barthmel? No, I can't say his name. Barthmel? No. Nice no. Wallop Bay.
Nothing like a breeze of rotting fish, oil rigs, and stale Gouda. Corny would be begging for a gas mask.
Okay, we can just. Oh, Oscar for Bozo? We're gonna get killed.
A fisherman's pub this empty at noon. Smells fishy.
I'd steer clear of the water if I were you. Start circling just past buoys and you're looking real hungry.
Okay. Can I ignore him and just like... This path seems pretty fine for the water. Right, okay, so we can go around that side to get out.
It's Pepper! Get him, boys!
Well, disappointing, but not unexpected.
Okay, well... We are absolutely hated, it seems. You know, why can't somebody just love me? You know?
Where's Bozo? What did you do to him?
Why's a walking corpse asking questions?
Oh, I ain't dead yet, bub.
Shut up, man. Just die. Just go and die. Oh.
Go! Everyone! And I mean everyone!
Just unlimited ammo with a finger gun? Minster gun? Bro, what are they even talking about?
Useless dopes! Take him down already!
Sorry, I can't hear you over the rat-a-tat-tat. Now you better drop this silliness and tell me...
Are you deaf? You drop when I say drop! Yeah! To hell with you, Pepper! I ain't telling you nothing!
Can you just
In the name of the law.
drop us a bazooka?
And to break stuff.
Okay, well. Is there somewhere else to get more ammo, or? Although, can I get more? Oh, okay, okay, okay. I see them. It's like, that's so weird for us to just.
Where'd your balls go, Pepper? This place won't hold forever. Move it, you cheeseheads!
Oh, yeah, I forgot I had the health thing. Let me throw my health back.
Balls go, Pepper.
Can you stop asking me that, actually?
What am I even paying you for? Stab him!
Stab him? Okay.
Sometimes you knock. Sometimes you knock it down.
No! Stop! Have mercy! I'll talk!
Then talk. Where's Bozo? He's still in one piece?
He's alive, all right. We just roughed him up a little. I got him locked up near the shipyard gate up north. Now, for the love of... let me go!
You're spared. And, bleeding profusely. Storms are coming, and I'm betting Bozo's got the weather report. Now, which way to the shipyard?
Oh, he's not going to tell me? Okay. Did I... Sorry, I'm replying to messages really quick. Did I not reply to this? No, they've fallen asleep. That's fine. They clearly hit me, etc., etc., slash are very EP because it's a Sunday and they have to go back to work. I know the wire. Oh my god. I always do this. I always just somehow miss like the most obvious like thing. I assume I also could have used the cannon for that. Fight this mice. Just Krill more than anything, you know. He said freeze or don't. Like it was an option. Oh. Okay, well there's 3 of them now. What did he just say? I'm not fat on me because I shot him in the stomach? I just love that. It burns, okay, it burns. Very nice. No, I was gonna say it was very nice, peaceful music before I murdered that guy. There's something down here. This music's actually really peaceful and nice.
I swear, officer, ow! I've been law-abiding since breakfast. Oh, my hero.
Let's heal up real quick.
Oh, my precious savior. More noble than a whole truckload of blood of...
Tammy's the one you should be thanking. Just tell me what I need to know.
Of course, boss. What exactly do you want to know?
Everything.
Well, see, I was born right here in Mouseburg, almost 30 years ago. Mama worked the docks, Papa...
Everything about the missing shrews.
Oh, right. There's a meeting going down, see? They're resealing the livestock deal or whatever. Wallop Bay's just a pit stop.
Who's they?
Cops. The crooked ones. Meeting with some science-y types. Weird accents. Real heavy on the Z's. Especially their leader, the professor.
This some new racket or business as usual?
Oh, business as usual. Used to bounce around Shantytown, keep it quiet. Now, feels like they don't even bother hiding it.
Bounce around where exactly?
Bob's workshop, Letitia's pharmacy, maybe. Both good folks, just scared stiff. Oh, and they've been using that old underground shelter uptown. I used to squat there till they kicked me in the teeth. See, right here.
Yeah, tragic. So when's the next deal?
Dunno. Today, tomorrow. They don't exactly work on a schedule.
And me without even a sandwich for the stakeout. Guess I'll start sweeping those spots.
Oh, speaking of which, see, boss, I happen to have a key. A very special key. A pharmacy key. Let's just say I'm holding on to it for Letitia. Temporarily. And since the pharmacy's on your list, $50, boss, and it's yours.
You got the morals of a stinky floater, you know that? Fine, hand it over.
Pleasure doing business with you, boss. You're the greatest.
Mm-hmm. Try not to get yourself roughed up again. And for the love of cheddar, spend that money on clean underpants, will you?
What? Huh. Can't help but feel like, she's gotta keep moving, basically, and just not. Well, I'd love to stop taking this much damage. Okay, well, it seems like it has to be the cannon or nothing. Oh, okay. I mean, the pharmacy is that way. Can we not go over to the pharmacy? Okay. It's a little sad. Thought they'd let us get to the pharmacy, but I guess we gotta...
Dead end. Or...
Is this the way we're supposed to go? I can't even...
Renewing the delivery agreement for an additional 14 days. Signed, the captain. An XX scribbled beside it in something that reeks of illegal fondue.
Is fondue illegal in this world? Right, and then around, and then... Any health potions up around here? Some lovely health potions would be really nice right now. Okay. Or not. Oh, that is shield. And that is more cannons that I don't need. What did you do? I just killed all of you guys. Yo, these little guys. So annoying. Did not mean to do that. Oh. Just wasn't paying like a teeny weeny bit of attention at all. I don't know where I died either. Probably should have had a better gun on the shotgun where I have to get close to people. I mean, but on the... yeah. Let's get as much health as possible before we go in here. I think I have full anyway, but... I mean, that's just an easy way. Oh. The snipers on the roof are going to take them out. Wait. I never realized, like... Might be the first time I looked at the animation for shooting the gun, somehow. The reason I can't see you? I guess I take the stuff first and then save.
sack of prescriptions for seasickness meds. But why?
It says to go to the workshop, but it's... Is it another fight? I actually don't know. I couldn't tell if that was another fight about to happen or if we were... Right, yeah, how do we get to the workshop? There's no, like... And Mr. Snail's not even helping me. This is ridiculous. How have I been hit directly in the head at some point? Because it's starting to feel like I have been. Because tell me it's like here as if it's a... And I can't save, so there's something... Hi, Frog. Hi, Frog. Hi, Frog. Maybe there'd be a loop on that one. I don't know, that doesn't make any sense. I don't care. Oh. So it appears that I'm an idiot. How did I not hit him with the first one?
Sweet infinite feta. 100. What's that noise? It's coming from the pier.
I hope it does burn, bro.
It must be that secret meeting. No fondue way. Captain is Captain Goddamn Sims. The cop of the year himself. So much for that. But the other guy must be the professor. Ugh, he's got that particular brand of the quite big affair egghead I'd rather forget. And here come the lackeys, walking in on me like, aw, hell.
thought we were gonna die, but I was just gonna. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Shotgun will have to do. I didn't mean to jump in.
This case was like a bad one. Messy, uneven, and way over my head. I had to go back, think it through. Maybe even across.
I feel like there was a joke in there that just like went straight over my head. Do 2 missions at once, why not?
The place was cleaning up nice. Clear as day, Curd hadn't lifted a finger. And clear eyes should keep my mouth shut before someone guessed who lit the match.
Yeesh. Oh god, what idiot did all this damage? Am I right, guys? I feel like I still went around the complicated way of doing that, but it doesn't matter.
No press today. I'm busy.
Miles Curd, big mouse party spokesperson. A pleasure.
That's Mr. Curd. Let's act like we weren't raised by shrews. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm in the middle of...
Oh, watching other people do the actual work? Yeah, I can tell. Mr. Curd, I'm investigating the unfortunate demise of one Betty Lynch. I have reason to believe your boss, mayoral candidate Milford Sawyer, knew her. Might even be useful in figuring out how she ended up dead.
And who the hell are you? I don't remember seeing you around the MPD headquarters, and I know all our good investigators.
Uh-huh. Our.
What was that?
Just a cough. Name's Jack Pepper, PI for hire. Not here on official business, just doing a favor for someone looking for closure. Thing is, this whole case has a, how do I put it? A spoiled way kind of stink. You might want to help me out before that smell starts sticking to you, too.
Pepper. All right, fine. We're too close to the election for some half-baked accusations to start fouling up the campaign. Shoot your shot.
Already did. So was Sawyer close to Betty in any way?
No chance. Maybe they clinked glasses at some movie fundraisers, but that's it. I'm the one riding shotgun in Sawyer's inner circle. If there was more, I'd know.
Could he have kept it quiet? You know, to avoid the kind of scandal that might make a mouthpiece cry at night.
Watch your tongue, Pepper. When you're a public figure like Milford, small-time celebs show up whether you want 'em or not, hoping to ride your coattails. Doesn't mean there's more to it than that.
Oh, see, that's funny because I got pictures. Betty rubbing elbows with BMP officials. Real cozy, real not accidental.
Yeah, because she was always circling our parties like some fame-hungry hawk. Same as every starlet and wannabe socialite looking for a headline. But trust me, no one in the party worth their salt would mix business with that.
Sounds like you had a personal gripe with Betty, Mr. Curd. Is there something I should...
Listen, Pepper Shaker, I don't like where this is going, so I'm giving you one last polite suggestion. Piss off. Grilling's over.
But it's still kind of smoky in here.
Get the hell out of my yard.
Well, that went about as smooth as a brick through a windshield. Lucky I still had my teeth. And plenty left to chew on.
Okay. We didn't have to do a full, you know, we didn't do any detective work. We went to a place and asked, and they were like, huh? Was I supposed to? This is a secret? Doesn't really feel like a secret. Oh. Oh, there's nothing more to that. That's just a. I mean, I guess there's a secret in here. I guess there's nothing else in there, maybe? Yeah, I assume I was supposed to actually continue going this way. Oh. Why? Okay. That doesn't make any sense for that to be there, but whatever.
Feels like a dead end leading to a burning dumpster. Maybe Vivian can make sense of the mess.
Wobble. Bee.
Better bring Corny up to speed before I wade into the muck.
Oh yeah, let me talk to Vivian first.
So, any progress on the case, Monsieur Pepe?
Yeah, and it reeks worse than the brie I left sitting in the fridge.
I don't see a fridge.
Exactly. But I did cross paths with Mr. Curd.
And?
And he clammed up quicker than a marina shellfish in a cheese storm. Still, I found out that while Betty got close to Sawyer, she, well, how do I put it? She befriended Curd as well, but...
Yes. Quick, out with it.
See, here's where it gets kooky. Like real kooky. Curd spoke of her like she was nothing more than a bottom-of-the-barrel wench, and then out of the blue cheese he threatens to slap me with a lawsuit like I'm some snooty millionaire.
That is vital information indeed.
Could be. At least I know where to go to next. You see, Curd's got dirt close to home. Literally. So that's where I'm heading.
So, you're leaving town, Mr. Pepper?
Just for a little while.
Good. Go do your thing. I'll poke around here and there. I have a few friends in, let's say, mid to high places. You take care, Mr. Pepper.
What does that even mean?
So what exactly did you do at Tensel's to get your glamorous behind kicked to the curb?
Kicked? Please. I left on my own terms. Nose high, tail swaying, not a single boot print on my rear.
Well, either way, there must have been a reason.
Oh, I don't know. Ridiculous overtime? Zero artistic integrity? The occasional wandering hand? Oh, a paycheck so thin I could roll a cheese stick with it? Pick your poison.
Surely those ain't the only reasons, right? Sounds like you got a soft spot for the place.
You are persistent, aren't you, Mr. Pepper? Fine. Tinsel's wasn't just a job. It was an experience, a lifestyle. You didn't just make movies. You took life by the handful, gave it a good shake and spilled every last drop onto the screen. It was about skirting the edge of what's safe, what's appropriate, about grabbing what you wanted and never blinking. And me, I never blinked.
So, you partied too hard and got yourself in trouble.
I partied just enough. Though, in hindsight, my just enough might have been a little much for the wussies. But without those parties, I'd never have met half the dazzling souls I did. I'd never have met Betty.
Who might still be breathing if not for all that skirting the edge.
You implying something, Mr. Pepper?
Me? Imply? Never. I just connect the dots.
Well then, connect 'em elsewhere. You're sniffing around the wrong mouse hole.
You're in my office? What?
So, have you found the villain yet? Or are we just killing time?
Is there any, like, new clues I'm getting, or are they just, like, connected to pre-existing clues we already have?
Tangled as hell. Finally, a countryside case. Interesting.
Where even... he's in the bar now, isn't he?
Jack! Avast me hearty. How was the bay?
Stinky.
Yes. Well, the place could use, as the forefathers would say, a touch of gentrification. But did you find anything useful?
I did. The cops are neck deep in the shrew racket, dunked like a breadstick in a bowl of mozzarella.
That spells trouble, either for us or the shrews. What else did you come across?
Well, it looks like there was some kind of a deal between the cheeseleggers and the ringleader of the crooked cops. Goes by Sims.
Captain Sims?
One and the same.
Terrible news indeed. We need to tread carefully from here on out.
That ain't all. There was this scientist of sorts there. The way he carried himself rubbed me all wrong, and not in the good way. This ain't your run-of-the-mill trafficking ring, Cornelius. I can feel it in my gut. Either that, it's something that I had for lunch. Either way, something much darker is going on.
You have to dig deeper, Jack. Little lives depend on it.
You don't need to remind me. With the cheeseleggers in play, the cops likely headed for the wetlands. That's where I'm going.
Good. Get some solid evidence, and we'll get to the bottom of this in no time. Hard evidence, Jack. Harder than the diamond-laced grana padano.
Jack, listen up. If you're planning a trip to the countryside and happen to end up in the wetlands, there might be a little something you can do for me. No stink this time, I swear on Shrew Thicket.
Oh?
Yeah, see, back in the day, I used to run a small processed cheese side gig. We did stuff, all sorts of stuff, for all sorts of reasons. Way out in the swamps. Anyway, I came up with a really great recipe. Real special one. Problem is, I forgot it. You'd be helping me a ton if you could find it. It's called Perfect Bog Fondue.
Yeah, it doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Or make it water, for that matter.
Appearances can be deceiving, Jack. Track it down, and I'll be in your debt.
Yeah, just add it onto the pile.
Ooh. Head to the... Are we not going to the wet? Oh, right, we're in the wetlands anyway. I might end stream there, mostly because I gotta do something in like an hour. It's like a good place to end the stream, I think. But yeah, thanks for watching. It was a lot of fun. I wonder if there's anything I missed. Nope. Yeah. Thanks for watching if you're here. If not, and you're watching back, how have you made it this far?